What's going on? It's Rock from Flip to Thrift. Today I'm going to show you what sold on eBay. Okay, if you guys like this type of content, please don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. It only makes things better. So let's get started. We're going to switch over to my computer. I'm going to show you what sold. We're going to do 10 items. Okay, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rocco. I live in Pennsylvania, and yes, my name is Rocco. I recently just gotten rid of, I was going to give away the microphone that I'm using right now, but I was trying my 3.5 plug-in mic, and that mic was terrible, so we're going to have to use this USB mic. I was supposed to give it away to somebody that was actually starting, I don't know if they're starting a YouTube. I think they were going to do music with it. But it appears that they're not contacting me, and I need the microphone anyway. So I'm going to keep the mic, and we're going to go from there. I did have another camera, which I was using before, where you can actually depict a square, a picture of you in a corner. And I guess you're not going to see me, you're just going to hear me. So it's all good in the hood, it's all gravy, baby. Let's get started. First item is a Sean John Reversible Satin Bomber Jacket. This was actually my jacket. As you can see, I was using the app to white out the background. There's other ways you can do that, like on like Google website, whatever. There's other ways to do it. There's plenty of ways to do these things now. There's tons of them. I got tired of trying to get certain things out. This is actually discolored in here, but that's not what the jacket looks like. It's just terrible photography, if you will. But I just listed it. I wasn't wearing it. It was just kind of sitting. I guess I'm just not much of a bomber type of guy. I really don't wear a lot of jackets. I'm more of like sweater weather guy, like I'm always rocking a hoodie, or, I wasn't wearing pullovers for a while, and then all of a sudden I just got back into them. I don't know what the deal is with that. But anyway, I got $42. They didn't even send me an offer. They just paid, straight up for it. And it's actually reversible. It's actually like a gray type of quilted. This is called quilted. Whenever it's like sewn and puffy like that, it's called quilted. But yeah, $42, not too bad for something that's just kind of sitting around. So it just goes to show, if you have things that are laying around that you're not using, there you go, put it on eBay and get rid of it. So made 40 bucks. All right, left in China is the kind of, you just got to kind of put things, you got to find the right items, for lack of better words. I don't know where I was going with that, but I was going to say that I actually put these two together, which was, this one was just like a candle holder, like old school, like an old Victorian style, I guess you could say, with the handle. And I just put them together, and they sold for, I think I got 30 something for these. Just really cool. Somebody probably bought these, as a gift, or for their wife or their husband, or whatever the case was. But putting them together was very smart, because they definitely sold very fast. So not too bad. But be on the lookout for left in China. But you got to find the right pieces. I mean, I'm not telling you to pick every single thing up. I got a lot of glass that I got. I got a lot of glass that I got. Yeah, that sounds great. I obtained a lot of this glassware from a yard sale estate, which was basically, they were giving it away. So I kind of grabbed a lot of it, because I paid, I have pennies into these items, which is the way you want to go. I just picked this jacket up. I actually just listed it. It was actually sitting for a couple weeks. It sold immediately. I took an offer of $50. I probably could have got a little bit more for it, but I'd rather sell something really fast and get my money back and invest it back into my business. I'm not all for waiting. I'm more, I think they call it the slow dollar. I'd rather have a fast nickel than a slow dollar, something like that. That's kind of my style now. I'd rather just get my money back right away, and make, not as much. Like, I probably could have got $20 more out of that, and like maybe 70 or 80 bucks. but I didn't, and I got 50 bucks for it. I probably only paid 10 for it. Be on the lookout for GPSs. They're not super popular right now, but people still buy them. I guess if you want to kind of be off the grid, or whatever the case is, you kind of want to be lost, out there and away from everyone, and you don't want to use your smartphone. You don't want to use those type of devices. So I'm just kind of swirling around with the mouse. Yeah, you can't make a ton of money off of them. The thrift stores kind of overprice them, so I don't even really pick them up unless I can get them under $5. As you can see, this sat for a pretty long time. Well, you probably can't see when it was listed. I'm trying to block out all of the buyers' profiles. I don't want any of that. I'm trying to keep their privacy, and so I got 20 bucks for it. Whatever. It was sitting for a while. I think that this tie sold because of what's going on right now. And it did sell really fast. It was the only one I had left. And I just listed it. I can tell by the pictures and by the way it's sitting. So, I kind of just do... What I usually do is I have bags to put these in. I actually ordered thick plastic bags. I just fold the tie up really nice and put it in a bag. But what I do is I just take the pictures on... I either use just white cardboard. I even have like a poster, like a dry erase board that's all white, that I just kind of lay them down on. As long as I have a white background, that's all that matters. In the beginning, I was folding them and making them look, super nice. And I don't have time for that perfection anymore. I just kind of want to just list it, get it up, and get it to sell. And, as long as your pictures are nice and your descriptions, you're filling in all your item specifics, you shouldn't have an issue. But this tie sold really fast for $24. I believe, I think it was only listed for like 2 weeks, and it sold. Be on the lookout for gold. Like, whenever you're at yard sales, if you can kind of spot it, if you have to. I usually use my phone as a magnifying glass and zoom in with my camera. If I was carrying a little magnifying glass around with me, but it works better when you use your phone. You just open your camera and zoom in with your camera, and that's like the best magnifying glass you're going to get. And I don't know where I got this watch from. This is a 16 jewel. It is it's an automatic, I guess you could call it. It's a Swiss adjustment, Wega watch, whatever. But anyway, it's running. Obviously I just shipped it today. $63. Make sure you guys are sending out your offers to watchers, because they do work. A lot of times I'll send one offer out and it'll come back as a sale. So I'm very happy with the offer to watchers. But okay, where are we at here? All right, so next. All right, I think did I click back? I don't even know what I did right there. But yeah, okay. That was just some of the items that I sold. Okay, so Lily, I believe it's Pulitzer. Is it Pulitzer or Pulitzer? I think it's Pulitzer. Like I said, I'm probably really, smashing that name, or, I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm having a brain fart. Get a medic. Okay, so, I seen 2 of these ties, and I did look them up, and there's not a ton of them listed, but the ones that are selling for good, decent amounts. I think I only paid $3 or $4 a piece for these ties. I know I don't really pay more than that. What I do is, like I said, I put them down onto a white background, and I just kind of fold it out. I get a picture of the tag, close-up of the tag. I should have rotated that picture, and I forgot. But it didn't really make a difference. They know it's a 3-inch. It's a skinny tie. I didn't rotate that one either. But whatever. They're 100% silk, and they both sold. I sold another one too. I think the other one. No, the other one didn't sell yet. This one has like suns in the background. Just a really cool design. Some people think that you can pick up any tie if it has a good design on it, but ties are very long tail, and you don't want to get stuck like me with like 200 ties that are just selling very slowly. I used to go to the bins and just grab all the ties, and I don't do that anymore. I don't go to the bins that much anymore, ever since, because I just feel really stuffy in there with a mask on, and it's my bins is not a very big building. It's not small, but it's not super big like a regular Goodwill or, you know, like Salvation Army. So I just don't go anymore. I may pop in every now and then, you know, who knows. But I can't wait for yard sales. I'm a yard sale guy, so that's my thing. All right, so be on the lookout for Kirby. Kirby is a very expensive vacuum brand, and if you find the pieces and parts, people will pay up for them. I believe that just these spray bottles right here, I got this at the box lot. If you guys follow me, you know that I hit this box lot up like almost every weekend. This week I'm not necessarily, I haven't shopped all week. I'm trying to save money. I would like to trade my car in and get another vehicle. My car has over 100,000 miles on it. I've had it for a couple years, and I have a Chrysler 300, and it's a very small vehicle, and I would like to upgrade to something bigger, like you know, a bigger SUV, not one of your typical look-alike SUVs that you see out on the road where they all look exactly alike. Like my wife has a Mazda and a CX, whatever it is, and they just all look the same, and they're not very roomy inside, and I don't want something like that. I want like a truck, you know, like a Lincoln Navigator or something a little bit bigger. I want to upgrade, and I'm trying to work really hard to achieve that. So wish me luck, guys. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying not to shop and spend. I have plenty to list. But like I said, be on the lookout for Kirby. This had the razor. It had like a buffer. It had, you know, it had a dog shaver, carpet. I don't even know what these pieces are. Like, I don't even know if that's for like a person, if that's for shaving carpet. I have no idea. I just picked it up because I know that Kirby's very expensive. And I took an offer for $50. It may even been on sale, but they did pay the shipping. I knew that this was going to be a bigger, heavier item. I do free shipping on most of my items, but I did not do free shipping on that item. So, yeah, be on the lookout for Kirby. Kirby's is a vacuum brand. I don't really think they make anything else but vacuums. They may make other things. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so J. Crew, do not sleep on J. Crew. I've told you guys many times before. I picked this up for $7, and it sold for my full asking price. This was 100%. Lamb's wool is a little bit better than just plain, you know, regular wool. It's, I don't know the history about it. It would be nice just maybe to read up on that and figure that out. I really don't know, but I know that it's better. It's just a higher quality wool. You know, it was really nice, really soft, but sold right away. As you guys can see, or gals, that I'm still using Sizely. I actually usually check this box for Sizely and cut that out, that their watermark or whatever you want to call that down there. And some of these, something sold. Some of these can be confusing to some people because I still get people. I even put that when I have an item that is used, I can write in the description. But when you have an item that is new, there is no description in your listing except in your template, like in your bottom template, whatever. So you can't really write anything and tell them that the measurements are there. They may have not even looked at the measurements. They may have just bought it because it was new. And, you know, I try to make my pictures as good as, like, you know, as possible. I did not white this background out. I didn't use because I figured that it was pretty good the way it was. I think I tried to, and I was still getting like a bunch of parts that weren't white. They weren't whiting out. So I was just like, you know what? It looks fine. I'll just leave it the way it is. It's fine. I do need to get a better camera. I think I need to upgrade to a good camera. I just don't want to list without my phone. So I may be getting a new phone within the next couple months. I'm trying to hold out, like I said, because I am trying to save money. So let's get this video over with so I can start listing. Let's see what we sold. What do you think we sold, fellas and ladies? Yeah, I got a best offer on a tie. I did pick up this shirt the other day. It was a Starboys. Starboys is a BMX racing brand or team or whatever, or group, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure. But it was a rare shirt. I picked it up. It was like at a yard sale. It was wet, soaking wet. It had an autograph on it. So what I did was I put it right in the dryer. I think I think I use Dry-L. Dry-L is a dry cleaning solution. It's like a wet dryer sheet that comes in a pack. They're about like $12 for like 7 of them or 8 or something like that. It's not super expensive, but they're not really cheap either. But you can clean like, I think you can clean like 30 items or 20 items with one sheet. And I usually just put a couple items in with one sheet, and it does pretty good. But anyway, kind of getting off subject there. It was like a BMX brand or motor, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it was, but Starboys. It's Starboyz. I was only seeing DVDs, so I was like, you know what? I can probably get about $25, $30, and lo and behold, it sold for $25. Okay, so be on the lookout for Homco. It's not super expensive porcelain, but I believe that this was a Homco piece as well. I'm not sure. It looked pretty much like the rest of the pieces, and it's made in Sri Lanka. So I think that I just kind of took a guess on this. I'm pretty sure it's Homco, but this piece sold really fast. I did get a bunch of porcelain figurines, and I just kind of put them up. Yeah, I'm kind of scrambling here, guys. Sorry, it's getting late. I'm getting a little tired, and time to get through the rest of these listings. I just want to try to be as explain everything as much as I can in detail to let you guys know what to look for. This is really cute. Like, if you really look at that teapot, and it just looks really good. I try to get really super close-up pictures of items like this so that the details just really pop out. So just make sure that be picky with your pictures, and you'll do well. Like, I don't know. I mean, they don't have to be perfect, but my pictures are, I'm no way in any way saying that I am perfect. We're all, we're always learning, and I just try to make things at, the best as I can in order to get the item to sell. I mean, because that's the whole idea. I mean, you don't want to waste your time on something and not get any results out of it. You know what I mean? So you want to do your best, and you want to always try to do better. And that's just like kind of like the way that life is, you always want to try to do better, be a better person, yada, yada, whatever. All right, so be on the lookout for some of these little porcelain figures. There's other brands. There's like, there's Lefton, and there's just tons of brands that make porcelain. So just do your research before you pick these items up, because remember, I did free shipping on this, and I still have to ship that. But I did ship it, and it actually shipped first class, and I just like wrapped the heck out of it with bubble wrap and cardboard, and just put it in a box, and it shipped out, at 15 ounces. So it shipped for like 5 something. So not bad for an item that I only have pennies in. So last but not least, let's do tools. Excuse me. Forgive me if my sound quality is not like up to par. This microphone is better than the other mic that I had, that I originally was trying out. This was actually better than that microphone. The other microphone, I don't think it was like a sound, I'm trying to think of the right word. It was just like a junky, it's a Zax sound condenser microphone, and it's just, yeah, don't buy them, they're junk. But they're just like $30 Amazon microphones. I think I had more pieces to that mic, and I don't know where they are, but I did have a really good USB microphone, but I sold it a long time ago. I believe that Yeti makes a microphone. Don't they make microphones too? Like, Yeti makes a lot of things. I don't know if they're the same as the Cooler. Am I thinking of the same brand? If I'm not, don't even pay attention to me. I think that I think they're called Yetis. You know what? Now you got me wanting to look it up. Is that how you spell it? Cycling Outdoor, man, Rambler, Han, Sidekick. Yeah, they make microphones too. They make everything. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's the same brand, so don't run with that. But anyway, back to the subject. I was right. I'm not that tired. Okay, so Yeti's really good. They're really good microphones. That would be like my go-to mic that I wouldn't have to buy another one. Okay, so this brand is called, I knew that it was probably worth a little bit of some. This was out of the box lot too. I actually got a couple monkey wrenches. They're called pipe wrenches. Monkey, pipe, you know, whatever. I picked up a couple of them. They had wooden handles. I know they were older. They'll probably sell soon too. I listed them for like 20 bucks. Free shipping. So, you know, just to move them, I'll probably make like $8 in profit or whatever. But something that I paid, like I said, pennies on the dollar. It's not a big deal. Probably under $1 for that item. So this was Robinson. I'm trying to get a picture of. There is, there's the name right there, the logo. And this is a curved, I think it has another name. This is a curved Crescent, adjustable wrench, whatever. And I got, what, 17? I think it sold for $17. Let me see if we can go back to the exact. I really don't want you guys to, I don't want to put too much information out in here. $17.92. Okay, so we'll X out of that. Yeah, I don't want to put other people's information. So Yeti is a microphone, and my wife actually entered into a raffle or something on Facebook where you pay like $8 and you enter to win things. And I think one of those items was a Yeti Cooler, like a really big, and I know they're expensive. So let's see if we can find it. You know, just for kicks and giggles. Yeah, wow. That looks kind of like, man, they're really expensive. Wow, I really hope she wins this cooler, because guess where it's gonna go? Even used. All right, so sold. Let's do new, and they sell like crazy. There's 1,800 of them. So there you go, folks. Really, really expensive. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Now you see how much those Yeti coolers sell for. That is ridiculous. And I hope she wins, because we're not keeping that. We're going to sell that. If it's a $250 cooler, I'll go with Walmart. We really don't go. Our hiking and camping and all that crap, and, you know, going down the shore, it's really not that serious, people. So, but for some people it is, you know, his each his own. If it's that serious for you, then more power to you. You know, I ain't hating. You know, I got nothing but love for you. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to tune in. I hope you guys learned a couple things, couple brands, you know, anything. Even if you learned one thing, I'm absolutely thrilled. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get things listed. Gotta get that money. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. Peace. I'm out.